Hi guys, I am back. So I am going to make a video right now on what it's like to date an Aries man. I'm just kidding. I just got in from a run and I was like, you know what? I should do this. So excuse the sweatiness. But anyways, let's get into it. So, what it's like to date an Aries man. Aries men, they they really do, and of course, like I always say in all my videos, make sure you look at the whole chart because if they have a really strong moon sign or something like that that could alter things, then it's going to be different. Like for example, if you have an Aries and the rest of their chart is all Virgo or something, which I've seen, they're going to be like, obviously, it will, they'll still be in Aries, but they'll be quite different than someone that has more supporting planets, if that makes sense. Anyways, let's get into it, like I said. So, dating an Aries guy, they are super active. Um, they really like to do active things. They really like the chase. How you would know that an Aries guy is into you is he'd, I mean, he definitely chase you, that's for sure, because they love that. Um, but they would probably like well, I mean, you definitely know because they're like huge pursuers, but they'd also probably like make jokes with you and laugh and some of them, depending, might treat you like one of the boys, you know? And, but like, you'll know because even though they're treating you like one of the boys, they'll still want to just hang out with you. Like, even if it's like playing video games with you, like, depends on your age group, right? Um, or they might want to like play a sport with you or do something like that or do something adventurous with you, right? Um, the only thing I'd be weary of with them is they do this thing where they might like ask you for help with something and it could mean that they like you. Like if you're still in school or something and an Aries asks you for like homework help, he could like you, right? Like that's possible. But he also could be using his like masculine wiles to get you to do his homework for him. So the biggest key with an Aries is if he actually wants to do active things with you or like watch a sports game with you or do something like that. That's more indicative than him like asking you for a favor or something. That might not make sense unless you know Aries men, then it would. They can have a pretty bad temper, I would say. They really like to get their way, and a lot of the times they do. They are so great at starting projects. They have this great energy to them. They're very fast, like they're usually quite dominant and like super masculine. And even if you think about the archetype, it's the ram, right? They get things done. They ram it. And so they are doers, but in terms of being consistent with things, maybe not so much, depending on what the rest of the chart looks like. They are very forceful. They don't really take no for an answer. But on the flip side, they're so much fun. They're so much fun to be around. They're the types of people where if you ask if you look fat in that dress, they will probably be honest with you. So if you want to date someone who's energetic, who's athletic, likes to have a good time, doesn't take things too seriously, then I would suggest dating an Aries. They're very exciting. If you're, what's a funny match is for some, I don't know why, but I keep meeting people that are in a Scorpio Aries relationship. And I'm like, what? Like, how did you guys even ever get together? But it's actually a pretty oddly popular one. Of course, Aries is very compatible with Sagittarius as well. It depends. Like, you really, I don't like throwing out compatibilities because you really have to look at the whole chart. It's so important. But I will say that they're more compatible with other fire signs. Um, they could be compatible with their opposite Libra. That could either be like really amazing or really awful. It just depends. But Sagittarius and Aries are a really good combo together. Possibly Leo and Aries. I think it really depends on like which is which. The other thing with Aries is that they get bored quite easily. So you gotta kind of like keep them interested and keep things dynamic. Like if you're the type of person that gets a little bit cagey in relationships, where like yes, you like them, you like relationships, but you do like your own space, then an Aries would be very good for you because they'd kind of get like excited by the fact that you don't want to spend all this time with them. But the flip side of that is that they could also just get bored and like move on or something. As long as you're good friends with an Aries, that's where the key is. If you guys are really good friends, then it has a better chance of working out, I would say, more than anything. So, what's your experience? Have you ever dated an Aries? How was it? Do you feel like anything that I said resonated with you? I really hope that this helps. And yeah, good luck. Have a good night, guys. Bye.